As the world is constantly changing and evolving, it can be difficult to determine which era has had the biggest impact on society or when was the most exciting time to be alive. Whether you lived before smartphones, grew up during a technological revolution, or were born after we landed on the moon, each decade offers something special for future generations to learn from. With that in mind, here are our top 10 years throughout history that truly changed the way we think about our lives today. Hey everyone, welcome back to About History, where you'll find everything you need to know about some of the most interesting and astonishing facts about historical events. If you're not already, be sure to subscribe and ring that bell when we post more amazing videos like this in the future. And here we go. Number 10 to 1969. The first moon landing was an incredible milestone for human history. This event marked the first time humans had set foot on another celestial body. Astronauts Neil Armstrong and Edwin Buzz Aldrin spent approximately 2.5 hours outside the spacecraft exploring the lunar surface, and their actions inspired a generation of science enthusiasts. Watching the Apollo 11 mission live on television was a defining moment for many people around the world and showed what human beings are capable of achieving with perseverance and hard work. Number 9 to 1928. In 1928, the world witnessed a number of remarkable breakthroughs that have shaped our society to this day. Alexander Fleming's discovery of penicillin was an incredible medical milestone, allowing doctors to treat bacterial infections with unprecedented efficacy and saving untold lives. On the entertainment side of things, the first public demonstration of television captivated audiences, ushering in a new era of media consumption and communication. Additionally, Charles Lindbergh completed his historic transatlantic flight that same year, inspiring future generations of pilots and aviation pioneers. Number 8 to 1492. 1492 was an unforgettable year in world history, as it marked the discovery of the New World by Christopher Columbus. This event opened up unprecedented opportunities for trade and exploration, resulting in an increased exchange of ideas and cultures across the globe. Furthermore, 1492 brought about positive developments such as improved communication and transportation networks, which allowed for more efficient usage of resources worldwide. Finally, the discovery of new lands also spurred a new era of technological advancement, as people began to explore more advanced methods of production and communication. Number 7 to 476. 467 was a significant year in European history, as it marked the end of the Western Roman Empire. This period of transition saw the emergence of new empires and kingdoms, laying the foundation for the Renaissance and all that followed. 467 was an especially exciting time to be alive, with new opportunities and possibilities arising from the fall of Rome. It signaled a newfound freedom from oppressive government, allowing people to explore their own paths and discover innovative ideas and ways of thinking. Additionally, it was a period of relative peace and stability compared to other eras in European history, making 467 an ideal time to be alive. Number 6 to 1776. 1776 was a pivotal year in American history, as it marked the Declaration of Independence and the official breakaway from British rule. This document laid the foundation for a new form of government, one which was based on democracy and freedom. It provided citizens with unprecedented liberties such as the right to vote, the right to own property, and the right to pursue life, liberty, and happiness. Additionally, 1776 ushered in a newfound sense of hope and optimism among Americans who had been under oppressive British control for so long. In short, it was an amazing time to be alive and witness the birth of a nation that continues to stand for these same values today. Number 5 to 1945. 1945 was an incredibly significant year in human history, as it marked the end of World War II. After 6 years of devastating conflict and loss, the world had finally come to a point of peace, with hopes for a brighter future. That year saw the establishment of the United Nations as a global peacekeeping organization, encouraging cooperation between nations around the world. It also marked the dawn of a new era of international understanding and respect. In addition, 1945 provided hope and optimism to those who were still reeling from the war's effects. Many people felt united in their pursuit of recovery and progress. Finally, 1945 gave birth to a generation that was determined to move forward together into a better future. Number 4 to 1963. 1963 was an incredibly important year in U.S. history, as it saw the March on Washington and Martin Luther King Jr.'s iconic I Have a Dream speech. This event galvanized people to stand up for their civil rights and sparked a movement that eventually led to the passage of the Civil Rights Act of 1964. This made 1963 a turning point in the battle against racism and discrimination, and it showed that momentous change was possible. It also created hope that real progress towards equal rights and inclusion could be achieved, making 1963 an inspiring year to be alive. Number 3 to 1989. 1989 was an extraordinary year that marked a turning point in global history. It was the year that the Berlin Wall, a decades-long symbol of division, oppression and separation between East and West Europe, came down. This momentous event signaled the end of the Cold War and the beginning of a new era of hope for freedom, peace and economic prosperity. Furthermore, it set off a wave of democratization and political reform around the world, from Central America to Eastern Europe. 1989 opened up new possibilities for international collaboration and cooperation with countries formerly considered adversaries. It also ushered in an age of increased communication with groundbreaking developments such as satellite television broadcasting and internet technology. All in all, 1989 was an unforgettable year that changed our world forever. Number 2 to 1967. 1967 was an incredibly significant year for social and political movements, with the Summer of Love happening in San Francisco. This event promoted values such as peace, love and individual expression, revolutionizing traditional values and inspiring a whole new generation of activists. It also had a profound impact on culture and fashion, with iconic music and art being created at the time. It is seen today as a defining moment for the counterculture movement of the 1960s and 1970s. People born in 1967 were part of an era that was truly revolutionary, making it one of the best years to be alive in terms of culture, politics and individual expression. Number 1 to 2021. Despite the challenges of the COVID-19 pandemic, humanity has made incredible strides in scientific, technological, and social progress, with many advancements that have improved the quality of life for people around the world. The development of vaccines against COVID-19, the rise of renewable energy, and the increased awareness of social and environmental issues are just a few examples of the progress that has been made. While there is still much work to be done, the present is an exciting time to be alive, and there are many reasons for hope and optimism. Throughout history, there have been certain years that have made an impact in the world, forever changing the course of humanity. And that's all we have for today. We hope you enjoyed this video. If so, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and drop us a comment down below. Thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.